Yeah, 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 yeah. GBM man Kesi. Whoa.
There's so many people out here that's extremely talented. They're putting their all into their small business, and they're having trouble getting support from people because people prefer to support people that are already rich, that are already up there, that are viral, that their brand is famous. Because I don't know, maybe they want those bragging points and say, "Oh, I only wear this. I only shop here. I only shop there." But at the end of the day, all these people started somewhere. All these people, I shouldn't say all, the majority of those people started right where you're sitting, and they made it to the top. They made it where they were going. So why is it so hard to put that same effort into these small businesses? Why is it so hard to support a friend or a family member? How is that your friend and you never even bought one of their products? You never even shared one of their posts. You never even liked their posts. You don't even subscribe to their stuff. Like, what is it about people? Why is it so hard to support? Especially the Black community. We are a super talented bowl of people, okay? And if we were to support each other, listen, that bowl will constantly be overflowing, and that overflow will go into the community and make things so much better for everybody. But that support does not exist as much as it should. Okay, I'm not saying Black people don't support Black people, but it's a lot of gaps there. Okay, these white people, they keep their money in their circle. Asians do it, the Spanish do it. They're very community oriented, all about supporting people. If you hit me up and you say, "Kesi, I'm selling these t-shirts," I'm gonna buy those t-shirts, even though I know I make my own t-shirts. It's not about what I get out of it. I love to support other people. I love to see people trying their own thing. I love to see people starting a business. There's something so powerful about being in a room full of motivated people, business-minded people. You can feel the energy. You feel so like, listen, it's amazing. And I want that for people. I want these success stories. I want people to come and tell me about where they started, where they're at today, and how they got there. You know what I mean? And it's so many people, like I keep saying, there's so many people out there. There's so many different niches. There's enough for everybody to go around, plus more. There's no reason why supporting people should be so hard. But I would say it's easier for somebody to copy you than to support you. And that's just the way it is. That's life right now, apparently. They will watch you every day, they will listen to you, and they won't comment, they won't like, they won't share, but then they will turn around and do it and not give two fucks about it. That's just life, and you can't do anything about that. You just gotta ignore it and keep doing you. Misery loves company, guys. So they will do what they can to get your attention, to get you to stoop down to their level. And that's a no-no, because you worked way too hard to get where you at to be stooping down to anybody's level. Okay? Now, there's a lot of people that cannot handle change. They would not believe if you said, "Oh, I've changed. I don't do that anymore," or "I don't," people like, "Oh, no, there's no way, you still do that, you still want to." First of all, nobody could tell you who you are, because I guarantee you the Kes that you knew in 2018 is definitely not the same Kes you're going to meet today, okay? Because time is growth. You're supposed to grow. You're supposed to adapt. You're supposed to change. You're supposed to learn things that this is not working out anymore. Your toxic behaviors, you're supposed to learn how to let go of your toxic behaviors. You don't keep being toxic. Once you learn, okay, I have a problem, then you know what, okay, I shouldn't do that anymore, or I used to do this and it didn't work out. You're supposed to fix it. You're not supposed to keep making it. Don't let people bring you back to your old you just because they haven't grown themselves, okay? Because where can someone take you that's not going anywhere? Nowhere. Guys, as you get older, you would learn how important this is. Work on your credit. Fix your credit. Listen, when you're young and you get a card and you don't know better, you just mess up your life with these swiping. I'm gonna pay that later. I'm gonna pay this, and you mess yourself up. And next thing you know, your credit is, for whatever reason, you probably got student loans, car loans, your house, whatever messed up your credit. Listen, fix it. Fix it. Trust me, your life will be so much easier. You know how annoying it is when you finally get to a certain point in life and you want to get things and you want to do things and you have the means, but you're like, oh, your credit. No, they don't even want to talk to you. That's a no-no. 2022, guys, fix your credit. COVID fucked up a lot of people's credit. I get it. But if you have the means to fix it, start. And I would say, a lot of times, you feel like you're in a situation that's messed up and you feel like you're going through so much. Trust me, there is somebody that is going through way worse. I know when you're going through it, you don't want to hear that. Or you're like, of course, somebody's always going through it way worse. But I mean, sometimes people are going through some real fucked up shit. So your little issue that might be a big issue to you, when you hear the things that people are going through, you're like, yeah, I guess I ain't gonna complain no more. You know what I mean? Because my situation is not that dire. Like, listen, everybody goes through things. You allow your mental breakdowns. You allow your moments. But how I try to get through my things is tell myself, at the end of the day, someone has it worse. Or I could be in a way worse situation. Or I probably have been in worse situations. And that usually brings me right. Peace is mine and mine only. Do not let people interrupt your peace. Okay, guys? Listen, I just want to say we need to work on ourselves. We need to work on each other. And as a group, we can do better. There's always room for improvement. I just want you guys to be more positive, be more motivated, and do something with yourselves. Do something with your lives. Make some kind of impact. Thank you guys for listening. Thank you for your support. I'll see you next week. Good night.